Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. Like my ears? They're the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So today's video is going to be a little bit about theater, and then I got some mail. I got some new decks here I'm going to show off. But first, I want to talk about my theater thing because I've had a couple people ask me. So first of all, the headband here is in honor of my friend Katie Welsh Stewart, who is one of the co-founders of 78 Tarot, and she's also recently done a Kickstarter on her own chakra deck, and it's called Animantras. Can't wait to get it. Once I do, there will be an unboxing. So anyway, Katie loves ears, and bless her, she wears a different pair of ears every day, which is awesome. And so I saw these, and of course Alice in Wonderland, and we're all jonesing for the Alice things because we all got Tarot in Wonderland, the new Barbara Moore deck, and everybody's waiting on the Alice in Wonderland Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. So there's that, which brings me around to my theater stuff. Okay, so this, for the next 2 weeks, it's a very special thing going on in San Diego. So if any of you guys love theater, this is something you can look for in your own community, because I know there are some larger cities that put this on as well. But San Diego was the first. And what it is the Fringe Festival. Every year they do this. Obviously, this is year 6 they've done it. But what it is it is open to all artists. This is a way for them to put on their plays, their skits, their comedy, their routine. I mean, anything and everything goes in this thing. And they are able to be seen in very large central places. Like the one I went to last night was in the Spreckles Theater. Spreckles is a huge theater, you know, it's pretty big. Broadway Broadway plays go there. Same thing with today, I'm going to see a show at the Lyceum Theater. We have lots of big theaters. But this is a way for artists to get their work out there, not to mention we have a lot of bigwigs who come into town and are looking for the next thing to produce off Broadway, on Broadway, near Broadway, yeah, so it gives our actors and writers and directors and producers lots of exposure to the theater world to be the next big thing. So several of my friends who are actors are involved in this, and most of them are actors, but I do have a couple who are directors and writers. And what the 2 weeks culminates with is there's something that they call that 24-hour thing, which is writers have 24 hours to write a play, get actors, run it through, and then they have to present it at the end of that 24-hour period. So that's pretty freaking cool. So I've missed last year was my first time going to this event, and I only went to one show. Now I know more people, so I'm going to 3 shows this time, possibly 4 more. So, but it is just a whole lot of fun. Whole lot of fun. Also, my headband here was made by a company that's called Mostly Monsters, and she makes cool stuff. She makes these, she makes bags. I had to get myself a little San Diego Fringe bag, and this is the Fringe fella. He is the mascot for Fringe every year. And I thought this bag was big enough, just big enough for a tarot deck. It's supposed to be for a phone, but I like it for a tarot deck. And then the last thing I saw that I had to have is, look, she had a little jack bow, hair bow. So I had to have a little jack hair bow since I'm growing my hair out. So, okay, that's all about San Diego Fringe. If you have any questions about theater, San Diego Fringe, I would say Google, and I'm sure they'll point you in directions of larger cities that could be within your area that hold these fringe festivals. So there you go. Okay, moving on. I have some love mail. Well, not really love mail because I paid for it, but from our friend Zach, the Tiger's Abyss. So yeah, Zach put up several of his decks for either sale or trade because he's working on this huge project, which I'm not sure, but I'm excited to find out what Zach's going to do with this project because I love Zach. He's very knowledgeable on the tarot, and so I'm really excited and looking forward to this. So I was extremely happy to purchase these decks from him. Also, something I learned as well, if you guys don't know, I try to be a stickler for names because in my previous life, I was a secretary, and names are extremely important. The last thing you want to do is muck up somebody's name because they'll remember you for that forever. No matter how good you are at what you do, they will always remember you screwed up their name. So what I do is if I can't pronounce it, I ask them to pronounce it for me, or I ask them to spell it for me. But in any case, Zach. I know so many Zachs. Well, not really, but anyway, just to give you an example, this kind of came to me. All right, so I'm sure most of us know Zach from Ghost Adventures, okay? He spells his name Z-A-K, right? Then we have a local celebrity here called Sam the Cooking Guy. Sam has a son, Zach. His Zach spells his name Z-A-C-H, right? Well, our lovely Tiger's Abyss Zach, spells his name Z-A-C-K. So there you go, folks. If you're wondering the correct way to spell Zach's name from the Tiger's Abyss, it is Z-A-C-K. All right? Okay, so I have opened the package because y'all told me you don't want box openings, you want stuff. So I'm going to get you stuff. So this is what I got from Zach. Woohoo! Yes, I finally caved and I got the Line Strider Tarot. It happens, I'm finding it's happening more and more often now in that I first see a deck and I'm like, really doesn't do anything for me. But then I keep seeing people using the deck over and over again. And next thing you know, it's like, well, maybe that deck is not as bad as I thought it was. So I have the Line Strider. This is the old one, I believe, because it is it's not in the magnetic box. It's in the old box. So 2016, and I have the book. Aw, Zach. Still smells good. Books. They smell so good. They don't even smell like incense, Zach. You do a good job. And then, the cards. And he's right. He's taken very good care of these cards. You can see that they're in like pristine condition. Wow. I'm so excited. Wow. Except the one thing I am going to bitch about is they're not in order. That's just me, man. That's just me. Whenever I send a deck out to anybody, it has got to be in order because I feel like a schlub if I don't put it back into order. But thanks, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I also bought from him. Oh, wow. This is a hefty one. Look. He got the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot, and I have been so interested in this, and I kept putting it off, and divine intervention happened that I apparently needed to have this set. So here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited to see this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Holy smolinoles. Wow. Will you look at the girth on that book? Damn. Damn. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to get stuck into this. That's for sure. Another good smelling book. Yeah. And it doesn't have that new print smell. It's got the old print smell. The deck is set into 2 pieces here. And these cards are like, well, they are. They're like totally new. I don't think Zach even touched these cards at all. I think he flipped through and that was it. So there we go. Wow. Sweet. So there you have it, guys. There is my little treat from our Zach at the Tiger's Abyss. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it, and your cards will definitely be well loved in this household. So, all right, guys, I have yet another deck unboxing to do today. So, much love, and I'll see you next time.